What's up guys, by the way, this is Mark and welcome to Happy TV. And today's video, I'm gonna show you how to do basics on breeding show type guppy fish. But before we start, don't forget to click the like button and also subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. And make sure to watch this video till the end for you not to miss every single details, okay? So let's begin. The number of strains that you can keep is determined by your tank space, though you can maintain a strain with just a few tanks. It takes 8 to 10 tanks to properly keep a strain, and don't take home more strains that you can handle, as even the experienced breeders fall into this trap. It is best to start with one good strain and get experience from it, and that's the time for you to expand and enjoy yourself. The fish you should be looking to purchase should be young and healthy and about 2 to 3 months of age, because fish at this age ship better and acclimate easier than mature fish. When you buy a trio or 2 females and 1 male, you can establish 2 parallel lines. Keep the young from each female separated. These young are half brothers and sisters. After a few generations, there will be sufficient difference between the 2 lines so that you can cross 2 lines to keep your strain strong. So every guppy breeder needs to learn how to pick fish in order to breed and raise good fish. Leaving all the fish together to breed causes rapid deterioration of the strain. The smaller, more active males impregnate the females first, so you need to have a Juby type of male, because Juby type of male is the one who eagerly breed your female, and they will impregnate first your females. So maximum growth also requires you to maintain a proper feeding schedule and whatever tank maintenance that is necessary. The age for picking breeders or show guppies will depend on the rate of maturity of the particular strain that you are working with. Some strains grow quicker than the others. For example, like reds, greens, and blues. They grow rapidly and can be selected 2 to 2.5 months. On the other hand, albinos, yellows, and pastel colored guppies will require that you wait for 3 to 4 months since they mature very slowly. So I hope you get that. So selecting is easy once you know your strain, and of course I'm gonna give you 4 easy steps that you can use to select males. First step, pick out the largest fish of the drop. Make sure they do sport thick caudal pinnacles so they can carry their large tails, as what you can see on the picture. And secondly, look for a wide triangular caudal shape. By now, dorsal should have signs of elongations, parallelogram shape with smooth edges, because guppy show judges, or they are judging on how triangular, how wide your male caudal is, and of course their dorsal. That's how they take points from your guppy. Third, caudal and dorsal should match in color and pattern. Of course, their caudal and dorsal should match in their pattern and even in color. So number 4, eliminate any fish with curved spines, flat heads, or which does not show good intense color, just like on the picture standard. So you can see the good one and the flat, the curved spines. Yeah, you should eliminate those things. All right, just pick the good one. And by eliminating fish in each of these steps, you will end up the best fish for breeders and for show. Remember, don't crowd your tank. 1 fish per gallon only. So you need to follow that. Alright, so let's go to females. Females should be selected and bred at 2 to 4 months of age. The steps used to pick females are: first, Pick the largest of the drop, just like male, with the thickest caudal peduncle. Yeah, that's so important because females of this type tend to throw the best show males. And secondly, look for the largest and widest caudals possible with dorsal to match, of course. And thirdly, if some show the desired color, use them for breeding for a better result. And also, there are some secrets that probably I know that you already know these things. First is feedings of baby brine shrimp or cultured clean live dapia each day are 10 times better than one feeding. And also, just provide more than you need for your guppy fish main meal. Don't forget to rinse them before you feed. Feed only to growing fish, okay? Newly hatched baby brine shrimp or your cultured dapia is the number one food that you can give to your fish with the other live foods. Of course, you need to clean them, as what I've said earlier. There's no question that there are a lot of more exotic blends and mixes with expensive ingredients, but the said live foods, as what the live foods that I've said earlier, are the most excellent quality for feeding. 4 to 6 feeding each day should give your fish the size that you want for the guppy show. And don't hold back on portions. So what if there's a live brand swimming or dapia swimming in your tank while you are at way or at work? Try to feed more than you think of the fish will eat. And of course, as long as the fish are healthy, there's no problem with it. Don't put little fish in big tanks. How do you expect them to grow if they cannot find their food? Of course, as what I've said earlier, 1 gallon of water per guppy fish is enough. And of course, look for compatible lines or strain for outcrosses. Yeah, outcross breeding, we will discuss that later. Pass your quality line to other members in your club to ensure having an extra line on maintaining purposes. We call it here in the Philippines as the sibut gang. Those breeder hobbyists that are like to catch their club mates or group mates guppy fish. Yeah, just let them do that because in the future you will need them, and of course that's the time for you to ask them for a breeder or a pair for outcross purposes. Alright, so there are 3 major techniques are used when breeding guppies. So I know that some of you here know already about it. So first is inbreeding. Inbreeding is mating close relatives such as brother to sister, mother to son, father to daughter, just like on the diagram. And also line breeding. Breeding 2 separate lines branching from the original trio with the eventual backcrossing or the breeding of distant relatives such as half siblings, cousins to cousins. Yeah, just like on the diagram. And outcrossing. Outcrossing is mating 2 different pure strains which are compatible. This could mean fish of the same color that obtained from 2 different breeders, or should I say, just like on the picture, you already have the mosaic strain on your line, and then you are in same family. Of course, you are asking your friend to give you a breeder for an outcross with the same mosaic family to have a strong line, to have a strong guppy fish line. And hopefully you got that. And the following images are some of the major guide of IFGA, International Fancy Guppy Association, and of course I just want to thank them for providing or for giving us these guidelines, because this is the standard criteria and points for guppy shows on judging. So first is body color. And body condition, body shape, Quadal color and condition, quadal shape, quadal degree of angle, dorsal color, dorsal color and condition, delta tail, sword tail, female body, female deportment and symmetry, female caudal shape, female caudal size, female dorsal color and condition, female dorsal shape and size, next is IKGH and PGC, the International Congress for Guppy Hybriding and Polish Guppy Club. I also want to thank them for providing us these guidelines, this information on the standards points of judging for a short tail, sword tail, and long tail, lastly the basic total points diagram, as what you can see in the diagram. And that's it. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I'm hoping that this beginner's guide would help you to get started on the right foot in our hobby, because racing and showing guppies is so fun and very addicting and will provide you pleasures and challenges, even failures. But when you know how to master it, it will become a most rewarding hobby. And by the way, I just want to shout out our fellow certified hobbyist here, Ed Lawrence Rolar Sandigan, Alvin Montecalvo, Tabs and Falters, John Jaco Rosell, Ruel Peralta, Eric Malbias, Jim Mamaril, Fish Lover 2, and to all our fellow hobbyists who supported our channel, thank you guys, thank you very much, and please be safe guys. And to those who are new here, please like our video and consider subscribing for you not to miss out our future videos like this one. And see you next time guys. May God bless us all. Bye bye.